Hi, it's me, Stan. Get it? Stan? Anyway, I tried and failed apparently. Maybe some of you did get that little reference to Golden Girls. Anyway, hello, it's me, Derek. I am back again with yet another very quick vlog clip. And what am I talking about today? The gay dating scene. These men. Hello, my name is Derek, and it is very nice to meet you. Yeah. Are you a top or a bottom? I'm a total pig or a bottom who likes BBC, and I like lots of BBC loads pumped into me.
Much later.
Hey, I'm Derek. It's nice to meet you. I am so sorry to have wasted my time and yours, but I feel no sense of attraction to you. We're not a match. I mean, I am not the person for you.
2,000 years later.
Hi, I'm Derek. It's very nice to meet you. Yeah, so like I'm in an open relationship, but I still got a wife and kids, side chick on the side chick, and I got two dudes, one up north, one down south, and I can't host, and I'm only available on the weekends after 10 o'clock at night. What's up? And as you can see, it's kind of rough and rocky. Those are just a few of the examples that I have encountered. I chose 3 of the little scenarios that I've encountered since I have actually been out since 1989. And trust me, believe me, there are a whole lot more. I mean, yeah, the married man. I have talked about this before, and I, again, have to preface this by saying I mean no ill or disrespect. The HIV positive man, it just seems like it's a plethora of HIV positive men. And again, I'm trying not to put anybody down. That's been my experience. Unavailable men, I've talked about that before. Men who aren't attracted to you, or you're not attracted to them, or definitely the whole starting off the conversation as you saw with, are you a top or are you a bottom? Not hello, not trying to get to know you, none of that. Let's just cut to the chase. And so, yeah, it's it has been tough. And I guess it's one of those things where you just have to learn how to roll with the punches. I'll be perfectly honest. I really don't see how anybody is with anybody. I don't see how you guys out there, and again, I am gearing this specifically towards gay men, since I'm a gay man, a GBM, a gay black male. So that's who I'm sort of gearing this towards. I really don't see how y'all are partnered, I don't see how you found each other and how you maintain it. I really just don't, because at this point in time, I just feel like, Derek, just give up. Don't even try. Maybe I should become a lesbian. Nah. I don't think that'd be a good look for me. So, yeah, I have been out since 1989, and I don't mind admitting on here that the longest relationship I have been in was 2 years with a married man. There, I said that. I have certainly dated, but nothing of significance. And I am, please don't make me say the age. Let's just say I'm about to hit yet another milestone. You can figure that out for yourself. Another milestone birthday, y'all. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. But I don't know. It's just hard out there. Again, men at a distance, which has been a very big one. It's like Atlanta doesn't want me, but Joe Blow across the pond does. Oh, you're so hot, you're so wonderful. Oh, wow, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you. Atlanta, cricket, chirp, chirp. And I might actually insert that sound in there. And so the dating apps aren't very helpful to me. I have found that with the dating apps, it's just a swipe left, swipe right. The main one that I'm on is Scruff, and I realize that I'm just on Scruff just to be on Scruff. out of boredom. I don't take it seriously anymore. I most certainly have realized that, no, I'm not about to trick with you. I'm not about to go to your house and you're not coming here because, too many crazes out there. Been there and I have done that. So we're not doing that anymore. And the men that you happen to match with, it's either same cricket, cricket, chirp, 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 or they do manage to say thank you for matching and move on. They don't ask you out. They don't ask you if you want to meet for a drink or anything. It's just we've matched and that's just the end of the story. Nobody makes a move. So, boom. And there's this thing on Facebook, believe it or not, called Facebook dating that I used for a little while. Basically the same thing. Now, you tend to get more responses on the Facebook dating thing. I realized I was getting responses, but typically they were like one of the little scenes that you saw. Yeah. Are you a top or a bottom? Yeah. I'm looking for some BBC, some big black car. I can't even say without laughing. Some no. And some of them were here in the area. But several of them were like in Alabama or Tennessee and wanting you to travel to them, or they were going to get a hotel and all this kind of stuff. I'm just tired. I honestly liked it better when it was meeting guys in a bar. I can't believe I said that. But it's true, because at least you are seeing what you're getting, for the most part, right there in real time. You are not fooled by an illusion, by the apps and the dating things and da-da-da-da-da-da, Oh, and by the way, I even did, was it Match.com? It was one of those where I think it was predominantly straight or something. This is years and years ago. And I actually did meet, I'm not going to mention his name, and we're friends to this day, believe it or not. He used to live here in Atlanta. He doesn't live here anymore. I don't want to give any more details about that. We did match and we went out on a couple of dates and everything. And I'm not going to go any further than that. But eventually he did move away. But he's a Gemini and I'm a Taurus, and Tauruses and Geminis sometimes don't get along. Can we say my first 3 boyfriends, all Geminis? Yeah. One of them was Daryl. Yeah, I've talked about Daryl extensively. And he's a Gemini. He was a Gemini. Was a Gemini. Horrible person. And then after that, there were 2 other Geminis. And sort of the in my opinion, some of the, I'm not going to say typical, let me keep it fair and say some of the negative traits of Gemini. One is which, they are talkative and they don't pay you any attention. And then there's the cheating side. So I've been through all of that. As a matter of fact, my 3rd Geminian boyfriend before I moved here to Atlanta, Julio, actually, I think he was black, maybe mixed with maybe Puerto Rican, or maybe he was just 100% black. I actually liked him. I really liked him. And he was right before I moved to Atlanta. And huge personality. Anyway, and I liked him. I really did like him. But as he called himself a hoe. As a matter of fact, that was his nickname, Ho. And the one in between Daryl, John, I believe, John Elliott, I think was his name. I called him Elliott. And with him, it was just indifference. He was a short, little bald dude with a small personality. Let's keep it real. And it was all about his dog, which I now understand that. I understand that, you got a pet, you got a dog, your dog is your whole world and everything. But so it was Daryl, John Elliott, and Julio in that order, all Geminis, which that could be a whole clip in and of itself. And this was before I moved here to Atlanta. And I thought Atlanta was just going to be, just the cream of the crop, plethora of men every other night. No. Oh, don't get me wrong. I've certainly had my fun, and I'll leave it at that. Lots and lots of that. Lots of that, but not a truly significant relationship, except for the married guy. How sad and pitiful am I? Anyway, I am going to make it quick. How many minutes did I get up to this time? I don't have my glasses on. I think almost 10 minutes, probably with the other stuff added. It'll be a little over 10 minutes, or probably 11 minutes. So for me, that is quick. So if you've enjoyed this little short thing, and as you can see, I started doing little skits, didn't I? Oh, you saw what I did there. You saw what I did there. You saw what I did there. So if you have enjoyed this, this particular clip, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.